What's going on, my fellow Motorflix fans? My name is Sid and you're watching a channel that completely forgot to do its intro in all of these videos. That's my bad, but I have been spamming today, spamming uploads as the Crew 2 update is out. Chase, calling all units. Wait, no, that was the good one. This is the Chase update for the Crew 2. We've been playing it, we've been looking at the cars, looking at the events, looking at the motor pass. You're going to catch me streaming in just a bit after this video goes up. I'm going to be streaming, grinding the motor pass, playing it through, getting some stars, getting some coins, and maybe even doing the summit live on stream. Of course, I'm going to go ahead, share my screen, and you can see that we got this in the last episode. If you missed it, it will be in the corner up there. You can go check that out. We got this thing and the Dodge Demon Interceptor cars, but today we're not getting just those. See, because out of the cars that we don't own, there is the Motor Pass cars, 3 Summit cars, but there's also 2 basic cars that I can just get. One of them being part of a bundle. The time codes will be on screen now, and they will also be in the description. Now, this bundle is at a discount, I believe, than the normal price. How expensive is this thing if 200k is the discounted price? However expensive it is, it's now copped. Not only is that going to get copped, but so is the M8 and the C8 in street. We're going to head over to that HQ to go and cop these 2 things. And I will be showing the full customization of all of these cars today. By the way, like and subscribe. Check out the channel. Like if you actually like the video. But subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be uploading consistent crew content. I think it's half decent content. But hey, you can check out for yourself. Subscribe. Stay tuned for the content. And just keep checking back, you know? What is a good color? I'm thinking either the gunmetal gray, or maybe we go for a more out there color, like this blue. I'm just gonna go for the gunmetal gray for now. You know what? We'll change it later. What stock rims do we go with? I'm a sucker for blacked out rims. I can't even lie. It's 400k, which is probably a lot. For a car like this, it's probably only like 500k without the season pass, which makes every single car a quarter less the price. And somehow it's actually more expensive than the C8, which is kind of confusing to me, because this thing definitely looks like it should be more expensive. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just my opinion, but that's the opinion I'm holding. This thing should be a lot more expensive than that BMW, because that BMW is not nice. That's a lie. Okay, that's a bit harsh. It's not that it's not nice. I just don't prefer it over this thing, because this thing I think actually looks decent. But hey, it's personal preference. I even think the BMW looks decent. But I'm going to stop waffling and I'm going to head over to the home, where I can go in and I can go to customize all 3 of these cars. We're down off into the garage, and here we can see our first bug. Here we witness our first glitch in the game. Are we surprised it took this long? No, not really. I mean, I'm not really surprised, but I guess instead we can head over to this side, and we can start by switching these vehicles over and switching them over to the new cars. The first of which being the Corvette Stingray. Now, this thing, well, I'm hoping for a lot. I'm hoping for a lot. Some carbon fiber, some carbon fiber detailing, some inverted carbon fiber detailing, which I don't like at all. I think I'm gonna go with that. The subtle carbon fiber. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What? B headlights? Okay, I think we got a Wasp edition on our hands. I don't like how they look. They don't look good. What is this? Front fenders. Oh, wide body, of course. The rims we already selected. The calipers will come back to. These things, of course you can have American. I'm not even surprised, if I'm honest. Of course, we got to match up the wide body. What kind of spoilers are we looking at? And I must say, I am really liking the look of this right now. Just in general, the game at this moment in time. We can't go with that. That looks horrendous. That, on the other hand, actually looks serviceable. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with... Did I go with the red line on the front? I did. So I'm gonna have to go with this thing, I guess? Even though I would much rather go with this. You know what? I'm going with this. Screw what I say, you know? I don't listen to myself. I don't have to listen to myself. It is quite nice looking. We could maybe go into the interior, red that out. And we'll hit it with the carbon fiber. Why not? Because we've already got the red and carbon fiber look. However, this does lock us into now having to make sure this thing stays red, for one thing. And I'm not surprised that all the liveries are very basic, solid color liveries at the moment, or stripes. I'll quickly find a good, actually serviceable livery for this thing. And why not something subtle, you know, like a scorpion? It's not exactly a Stingray, but you know, scorpion sting. It makes sense, okay? Let's not go against me here. I'm the one making the decisions right now. But white walls not really gonna. White walls could work. I just really like white walls, okay? You can't even blame me for that. I just like white walls. It's not my fault. It's not by choice. I like white walls by sheer them just being cool. Nah, I can't. I'll leave it like that. That does look nice though, the white walls. Do we put this on? What do you reckon? I think we put it on. That's not too bad, not too shabby one bit. Time codes, as I said, will be in the description and at the beginning of the video. And here it is, the gunmetal grey BMW. To be honest, I like how it looks. I can't lie. Not the back. The back's a bit... It doesn't have good back. I can't lie. Some people got good back. Some people just don't got good back. Okay? It's fine. 180 downloads for that already. And it's just tinted windows. What a surprise. What a surprise. Of course, I'll look for a good official livery in a second. First, we're going to look at the customization. Now, BMW doesn't often have too much, but that, I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'll go with it for now. Now, whoa! Where does that come from? Okay. That thing looks like it could be like a summit car. Whoa. It's so aggressive. I mean, yeah, I'll take it. I will take it. I'm stunned, to be honest. Is there going to be an actual spoiler? Yes, there is. And it looks like salty isn't a thing this car seems to know. This car, you're either going all in or all out. Clearly, wow, I am shocked, to say the least. I'm surprised. Wow. I didn't expect that from this thing. What is that front supposed to be? Now, I'm considering this solely because it matches the yellow headlights. So it's a contender. And you know what? Nothing else seems to be floating my boat right now. So I guess I'm going to go with that. And wow, is this car over the top. And by over the top, I mean just insanely over the top. I wasn't expecting it. Probably the last thing I was expecting from this thing. Wait, I don't know. It's cool to see, for sure. I guess I'll go that just because it kind of matches. But like honestly, I don't feel right using that. No, it does look kind of cool. I can't put the rooftops on both, but I'm liking how that looks. On one hand, it looks disgusting. On the other hand, it looks cool. And now finally, the first ever Demolition Derby car to be an actual branded car. This is a first. Now, visual customizations, yeah. As I assumed, it's just going to be these customizations. It's as to be presumed. That's probably the best livery I'm going to get on this thing, because nothing else seems to really be working. And I completely forgot you can't even have vanity smokes on this thing. So I'm just going to start putting some basic stuff on it. Just, yeah, average Joe, run-of-the-mill, nothing out of the ordinary vanities on it. Just stuff you could see on anything. And let's start taking these cars out for a test drive. Oh, do I like the look of this thing. I am a big fan of this thing, to be honest. I love the way it looks. I love how the way the white walls contrast with the red. The wide body is cool, and the thing about wide bodies is they actually greatly help with performance, because obviously your tires are more out, so you got more grip overall. So if you can wide body a car, wide body the car, because it's going to make it handle a lot better, not only for PvP, but just for driving in general. So I'm enjoying this update so far. Like, I'm really enjoying this update so far. Probably more than I should be. More than is realistically possible, I would even say, because I'm making content for it. And the one thing I love doing is making content. And that's probably the only thing right now helping me get through anything with this right now, to be honest, with this update. Because realistically, with the removal of contracts and that whole debacle, and the fact that you're, no matter what, every 2 months, if you want the battle pass, you will have to put on money onto the game. Even if you bought the battle pass prior, no matter what, you will have to spend more money on this game every single time the battle pass comes out. Just because I'm making content for it, it makes it a lot more bearable, you know. It makes the game a lot more bearable, which is kind of a lie, because I play this game in my spare time as well. But when it comes to this update specifically, definitely the content making is what's getting me through all of this, because trust me, I could not survive this if I was just solely playing it for the sake of playing it. Here we are with this thing now, the BMW M8, I believe it was, if I've not already forgot. I probably could have given this thing a yellow interior. I shouldn't have waited to come back to it. Or did I give it a red interior? I gave it a red interior, didn't I? This thing is just so out of left field. I don't get what the headlights are meant to be, really. But I like the way it's customized now, and I'm starting to kind of think and be reasonable with myself. I'm not gonna care about these cars within like 2 days. Like, these are gonna just drift into obscurity. They're just gonna be cars that are in the game. Think about the last car that was added. Exactly. Well, I say exactly if you can think of one, because I absolutely couldn't. I can't tell you the last car that was added into the game, because I have no idea. Because unless it's a summit car, unless it's an exclusive car, unless it's a car that has meaning to it, like the police cars, they might as well not be in the game. And that's a lie, that's a bit harsh. This is a massive spoiler. It's a lie, it's a bit harsh, but realistically, yeah. They've got no reason to even be in the game when they've just got nothing unique about them, you know? It's just sort of, they're just there for being in the game, which isn't the worst, because sometimes they are cool cars like, and of course I mean a cool car like this thing, because I can't even lie, I was surprised when they announced this thing, because they've never done anything like this. There's never been a demo derby car that's an actual car. They're all fenders, I believe, being the Crew 2's own Demolition Derby brand. We might see more like this. I am in an Ace Demo Derby event right now, which I've never played before. But oh, okay. I'm being shown a thing or two about Demo Derby right here. Okay. Well, who doesn't love some first-person Demolition Derby? And now I'm dead. Sweet. So, next on the channel, won't be on this channel. It will be over on Sidwad Streams. It'll be over at Sidwad Streams as soon as this video goes live. I'm going to be streaming on there. I'm going to play the summit, play the battle pass, get my things leveled up high enough, and really indulge in the battle pass, get it leveled up high enough so I actually have some cooler stuff rather than just the very default stuff that I have at the moment. While I get annihilated by every single player in this Demolition Derby match, I'm gonna go and edit this video. So, you know, BRB in a bit.